And if United sign Benjamin Sesko, you can understand why there will be issues for Rasmus Højlund, because United aren't in Europe next season. There's going to be far less game time for Manchester United to field players. And there is potentially some similarities if United do look to sign Sesko in this transfer window compared to what they did 2 years ago with Rasmus Højlund. You'd argue that Benjamin Sesko is maybe slightly further ahead in his development, having played it in the Champions League. He scored 13 goals last season. And this graphic here compares the two players in the season before they joined Manchester United. If this is the case with Benjamin Sesko, you can see United spent £72 million on a very young player who scored just 9 goals in Serie A for Atlanta the season before he joined Manchester United. Sadly for Rasmus Højlund, last season he scored 4 Premier League goals in 32 appearances. He's been dealt a very tough hand. Circumstances haven't been kind for him.
So are you saying they have to be careful because they might be making the same mistake?
The argument is, and United in this transfer window have signed 2 proven Premier League players. Bryan Mbeumo scored 20 goals in the Premier League last season. Matheus Cunha scored 15. There was a player there, and there is a player there available for the right price. I know Aston Villa don't want to sell him, but Ollie Watkins is ready-made to come in. But he turns 30 at the end of this year. There is no resale value. If Aston Villa want somewhere between 45 and 60 million pounds, for United, they wouldn't get any money back for Ollie Watkins, but perhaps he could fit in straight away, kick-start what Ruben Amorim's trying to do, give him 2 or 3 years of good service. Whereas with Benjamin Sesko, the potential is clear for everybody to see. Arguably, he's one of the most exciting strikers in Europe. There is a very high ceiling. Perhaps Benjamin Sesko can get to a higher level than Ollie Watkins. But heading into this Premier League season, there's an argument you want someone who's going to hit the ground running. I'm not saying United are potentially making the same mistakes they did 2 years ago, because I think Rasmus Højlund is going to have a brilliant career. There are really, really encouraging signs. But perhaps it was wrong to sign him 2 years ago as the frontline number 9. Anthony Martial was there as well, but he had a number of injury issues for his time at Manchester United. Rasmus Højlund was already going to have to carry a huge burden. He's done what he can, but it's not worked out in the Premier League so far for him.
Rasmus Højlund wants to leave Manchester United this summer, with a Serie A side opening talks with the striker. The Red Devils have opened the door to selling the Dane for £30 million, 2 years after he joined the club in a deal worth up to £72 million from Atalanta. United want to sign a new striker this summer and are involved in a tug-of-war with Newcastle over RB Leipzig centre-forward Benjamin Sesko, but it looks as though the Old Trafford side are to come out on top. It has cast doubt over Højlund's future at Old Trafford. He has been linked with a return to Italy, but it has been reported that he would prefer to stay at United. Now, though, according to Football Italia, it has emerged that he is keen on a move away. The report suggests that AC Milan have opened talks with United over a potential move, with Santiago Giménez the only senior striker on the club's books.
Breaking news: AC Milan are stepping up their move for Manchester United striker Rasmus Højlund. Talks are moving fast, with a possible loan-to-buy deal worth €35 million on the table. And there's growing tension, as Højlund's camp feels the player has been mistreated by United this summer. Let's break it all down. Report emerging from Italy and England reveal that AC Milan held a meeting in London yesterday with an intermediary closely connected to both the club and Manchester United. This meeting focused on a potential loan with an option to buy for €35 million, with immediate compensation negotiations underway. The meeting indicates Milan's serious intent. They want to move quickly before other clubs enter the race. AC Milan's proposal involves an initial loan deal covering the 2025-26 season, an option to buy permanently for thirdly trust him, or join Milan, where he could become the main man. His decision will likely hinge on how much United truly want him to stay, or if they simply see him as a way to raise funds, selling Højlund after 1 season. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell for more breaking transfer updates. See you in the next video, and stay tuned for all the latest on Højlund's future.